Sharon Williams, a teacher of the Richard Ishmael Secondary School, took to the roof of the school in protest over the non-payment of his salary by the Ministry of Education for months. Williams stood in the scorching sun for hours, despite pleas from his colleagues and president of the Guyana Teachers Union to come down. It was not until the arrival of the Chief Education Officer, Olato Sam, and other education officials that Williams decided to come down. He told the media that he was standing up for his rights. He said what caused the salary mix-up is still to be revealed, but told the media that the experience is very frustrating.
It's more than just being not being paid until May. I'm not paid from since January, and I was made to understand that yesterday that I'll be paid in June, May or June, because I was absent in January, and my absence was to the officials, to them, it was not authorized. But I did all that I had to do, and maybe there's someone trying to put my leg somewhere along the line. I don't hope, I don't know. I applied for a year's no paid leave in January, and that too was on the shelf. So I'm hoping to have that rectified also. But he's trying to work out things.
After leaving the roof, Williams, his colleagues, members of the Guyana Teachers Union, and the ministry had a closed-door meeting. Briefing the media after the meeting, Chief Education Officer Olato Sam feels that the matter did not warrant such an action since, in his view, there are mechanisms in the system to deal with the issue.
Well, yeah, a teacher had some issues that needed to be resolved, and I think we were able to come to some amicable solutions to that problem. But as always, I think, as I would have pointed out, he who feels it knows it. He who bears the burden is the one who tends to determine what course of action they take. But there are always other avenues, and I hope that people generally, and this is a message not just for education and this teacher, just generally, let's use the mechanisms and the avenues available to us, and maybe sometimes we don't have to revert to the extreme situations. I'm convinced that this matter probably wouldn't have warranted such extreme action. He's going to get the money, but there were things that are outstanding on both sides, on his part and on the department, that we could have addressed, without these extremities.
President of the Guyana Teachers Union, Colin Bino, said he was satisfied that the decision to have Williams receive his salary was made.
Yes, I'm totally I'm satisfied. I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen by now on Thursday. As the CEO just said, I think the brother had some real genuine issues. I mean, his approach may not be conventional as to what he did, but he had some genuine issues, and we need to understand that in our system, persons at all levels need to be very careful how we treat with issues. We don't know the many problems that our teachers have at home. And this brother would have explained some things to us, I mean, in terms of the problems that he's got running right now with himself and family, and the whole thing about commitment to school and so on. He's totally committed to this process here at school. But when our Ministry of Education personnel mess up, you can really drive people over the edge.
Reporting for Capital News, Royston Drakes.